You know, well, I know, I overwore this. Okay. I know I overwore this because I was talking to an awesome woman about comic books in the Disney Expo and then proceeded to say, yes, this is a Power Ranger morpher, and thought since I was at a comic book store, she'd be like, oh, that's pretty awesome. Here's my number. No, didn't go that way. Did not go that way at all. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Jay Wheeler. This is Coffee and Comics, the number one source for comic news, comic reviews, video game stuff, cool t-shirts, Gotham City, and a Disney logo. Yeah. So, how's everyone going? Or doing, either way. We got a lot of good news today. All news is good sometimes. Comics to review. See these wonderful things right here. And then I'm going to talk about the Heroes of Cosplay TV show for a bit. So, alright, let's get down to the comic books first. Because I want to. Alright, so, issue 23 of Batman, issue 3. Issue 3 of Year Zero, if you're counting or keeping track or like me like that. Yeah, so basically in this issue, Bruce Wayne gets his ass handed to him by the group Red Hoods, and Bruce Wayne's uncle has a fight with Edward Digma and loses. So far, I'm liking the Year Zero. At the same time, I didn't need another origin story. I'm sorry. I didn't need to know how he kept putting off being Batman. I'm sorry. I know how he became Batman. I didn't need to know there was a gang called the Red Hoods. All I need to know is that the Joker wore Red Hood before he came the Joker, and then that's it. That's all I need to know. I don't need to know the origin story again. I know it's a new 52, but come on. Other than that, story was great, and it went very well. It meshed very well with the original origin story, but at the same time, I don't really need another origin story, just so you can put in a different gang and an uncle we haven't seen. So, alright. Secondly, Batgirl number 23, Wanted. Again, now, in this issue, in this ongoing story, Commissioner Gordon has accused Batgirl of killing his son, which she does not know that Batgirl is his daughter. So therefore, he doesn't know that Batgirl is his daughter and his son is a psychopath and tried to kill their mother. Doesn't know that yet, and now he's on the hunt for Batgirl, who does not dress up like Batgirl anymore because of the death in the family. If you haven't read The Death of the Family yet, or the death of Damien, you need to get on that, because if you read this issue, it won't make sense. You'd be like, what is going on? Why is Batgirl ripped off the bat symbol off her chest? She does not wear the bat suit, or Batgirl suit at all in this issue. She looks more like a League of Shadows kind of person, and yeah, it's basically she's going through struggles on trying to keep Batgirl a secret to her father, who is trying to kill her as well. So, but it's a great story. I keep up with it. A lot of people are like, Jay, why do you read Batgirl? She's not really that cool of a character. Au contraire. She actually is a pretty cool character. She's more of a, not like lighthearted Bat character, but she knows what's right and wrong, and she'll still try to help out the little guy at the same time. So, that's why I read Batgirl. Alright. Nightwing, issue 23 as well. And this issue, again, Dick Grayson is still broke. He's fighting this guy right here. This guy right here is getting the better of him. And he's kind of starting to put him on display. And at the same time, Nightwing is distracted from because he's still trying to find Tony Zuko, which he thinks is still alive in Chicago, hence why he's in Chicago. Now, throughout the whole Bat family, they're all separated right now. They're all going their own ways. They're all getting into their own trouble. It's a very sporadic thing. While Bruce Wayne is continually trying to kill himself. Not like literally like suicide, but he's just fighting so much crime to try to lose what he lost. It's not working. But again, I love this artist right here. I love the artwork that this is. I love the Batman artwork and I love Nightwing artwork. I don't know. It just seems more cooler and more flowing and everything. I don't like my comic books to be artistic art, so that's just how I view it. And then, like this, this is cool. I don't mind it, but again, it looks too serious. Comic books like the Justice League should not look too serious. That's all I'm gonna say. Or Nightwing shouldn't look too serious. Batman, okay, you can get away with being a little too serious artwork, but I digress. Issue 7 of the Trinity Wars and Justice League of America. Now, they've noticed that something went wrong with Superman, and they stopped fighting the Justice League and stopped fighting the Justice League Dark because they've noticed that it's not Superman was under control of this mysterious woman that holds the skull of the future or something like that. And so that's who they go find. That's who this whole Justice League of America and Justice League go find this girl. Because she moves on to Lex Luthor and tries to give the skull to Lex Luthor because she thinks he is a very smart person and that he can save the world. What she doesn't know is it's Lex Luthor. So, yeah, basically that's what's going on in this issue right here. I'm kind of getting a little. It's the fourth of the 6. 4 of 6. I'm not really that interested in Justice League of America. I'm more interested in Justice League and how they get back together, and if they do, or are they going to bring Jean in? But other than that, I think Justice League of America was made to take all the individual comic books that didn't sell very well and just bring them in as a team. Because Hawkman didn't do so well, Firestorm didn't do so well, Frankenstein didn't do so well, Green Lantern's still doing great. I think Green Arrow's still. I see Green Arrow comic books and they're pretty good still. So, but everyone else is still kind of didn't do so well. So they bring them back and they put them in this, and also bring back a guy from the 80s called Vibe and put him in. Not really, but yet Vibe gets his own comic book. Who knows? I don't know. But yes, and all those comic books you can get at Empire Comic Books Vault on Fulton. Go there because it's a pretty awesome comic book store. Alright, now to the news. If you want to see Guardians of the Galaxy footage of Starman, it's up online right now. A brave soul by the name of the THS Roni. I don't know how, maybe you're trying to say it this, Romy, but he managed to take a picture and a video of the short little trailer piece that had Starman. He's not knowing how he's in like a lineup and he's listing all of his crimes, but then as he's listing all of his crimes, he's like, "Oh, this is me. I'm sorry, I didn't know how this machine worked," kind of thing. It's pretty funny. But that footage was shown at Comic-Con and Disney 23. So I'm going to put it up after I edit it so everyone can enjoy it. Also, I'm going to put up another picture that has one of the guys left a comment about this. it says they already. Wait, hang on. They say it says, "Dear DC Comics, Rocky Raccoon is going to be in the movie before Wonder Woman, The Flash, Martian Manhunter, and Green Arrow, and Aquaman. Get your shit together." So basically, he's saying, "Hey guys, over at DC, kind of, maybe, possibly, let's get going, because fans are getting very anxious and getting very, I think, starting to get a little pissed off because you guys made Man of Steel. Great. Good start. And now you're going to put Batman in the next Man of Steel movie. But that's the two movies you guys keep bouncing back and forth from. Can we concentrate on more other movies? You know, I know that they're going to put The Flash in an Arrow and then make Flash a TV show. But come on. We need the movies. Movies. If you're going to try to do what these people did, movies. That's all I'm going to say. Alright. Secondly, Heroes of Cosplay. Now, that show, I saw it on, I believe, Tuesday. First of all, I thought it was pretty cool because it has a lot of people. It shows a lot of people that I didn't know, and then it shows the two girls from the Comic-Con movie, who I'd seen before, and they're on the Nerdist YouTube channel, and they have their own. The show's called Try This at Home. It shows you how to make cosplay stuff. It's pretty cool. You should check it out. But at the same time, it's making me not want to compete in any of the cosplay contests because I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot more added pressure to something that just seems to be enjoyable to everyone that cosplays. Now this is just me. Don't get all huff and puff. But I mean, I thought that when everyone goes to conventions and they all spend months and months on costumes, we all just get together and we're like, dude, that's freaking awesome. No, no, you're freaking awesome. And we just come together and we talk about how we made our costumes and what we used and what motivated us to make these costumes and stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong, it is a TV show. They're just trying to make it interesting, which is fine. But that's just my opinion that it's putting me off of competing or trying to become not really okay. Don't try to become a professional cosplayer because I mean, if you really want to, please by all means go and do that. But at the same time, if you just love dressing up and don't want to compete, don't have to. But the moral of this talk that I'm telling you is that the show is pretty awesome. It shows how hard us people that make costumes and we enjoy doing cosplay go through. So, in all, it's a great show and it shows a lot of good stuff and it shows a lot of good people. So, but at the same time, it makes me want to make more costumes and you know show up more to cons. So, all right. Uh, Also, in September, it's going to be Villains Week for DC Comics, so they're going to highlight a lot of the villains that we know: Captain Cold, Lex Luthor, the Joker, Manta, all those people. So check out that on Sinestro. So check out that when that comes out, and I will see you all tomorrow. Please read more comic books, enjoy the night, and please subscribe. Have a good day.